Hello, Ice here, time wasters. So there is a new challenge. It's for Azurine, which I don't think I've played as on camera at all, or even included in my ship. But anyway, it apparently introduces a new location called The Caves. And it says spiral traps will appear, enemies are twice as fast and twice as healthy. I guess it just says hull multiplier. I guess enemy shields probably aren't multiplied. They messed with the gold again. Also, the patch notes said there would be 3 new enemy types. But anyway, I need to put some things in order here. Let's see. I think we do bring Doc. I think I will prefer Raven over Rosanova simply because I can start with Raven. And then I'm not sure what else I'm interested in. Azurine's weapon is already pretty balanced. I don't think I'm bringing Corrosia. But let's just move her level ups to Azurine. Let's go Luna again, why not? Oops. So Doc, Raven, Luna, Azurine. Throw in a power up, I guess. Get 2 more max shields. I can afford something still. Oh, it's on the captain's page. Never mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and go. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what to expect with this one. I didn't get a good feel from looking at the patch notes. Oh, that's just a solid wall. There's a blue line that you can't pass. I'm getting only defensive upgrades. Also, they renamed all the planets to outposts. I don't know if that's specific to this challenge or if that's just a change they're making. Ow. Field recharge on boosts. Get static field because we have Doc. Wait, we're looking for the wolf summons and rockets in terms of weapons. And then since I banished all the other crew, I just take crew when I see it because it'll be the correct one. Gold refinery cooldown seems good. Static field damage wouldn't have been bad either. Get some static field range. I like weapon upgrades. Hey, there's Wolfpack. There's Luna. 360 Nova would probably also be good. Yeah, having hard walls is kind of interesting, but also they did effectively soft walls in the previous challenge. The only up had the permanent flame ring. Like, you could dive into it, but it was a wall. Okay, spiral trap approaching. It appears to just rain in stuff for my static field to destroy. Raven shields, why not? Wolfpack ships. It's got 3 level ups. Let's get the rockets, rocket damage, static field range. Rocket damage. This feels like a challenge I'll eventually be able to just use the shortcut buttons for my level ups on. Also surprised how much I'm still leveling up considering the gold penalty. The gold penalty like fake. Anyway, let's get gold find. Oh, that sure is a group of enemies. Rocket damage. Maybe that should have been rockets per second. Let the gold bug pick up some of that. Rockets per shot. Maybe that should have been gold refinery cooldown. They're yellow. Don't seem to do much besides be big. Not even sure they're going for me. Maybe there's some weird spawning gold bug variation. Okay, they changed something about the AI of this boss. I believe it moves fast. There are two of them. Moves faster and waits until it gets closer to actually shoot. Also, we just got 7 level ups from popping the gold bug. Gold magnet range, shots per second on our plasma cannon. Maybe that should have been damage. I should have just looked at the DPS. Moving shield recharge and gold magnet range, shots per second. Wolfpack damage, plasma per shot. Rockets per shot. All right, we deal more damage. Let's get gold refinery cooldown, which the gold refinery's up, although there's a fire circle. So they still bothered with the fire circle, even though we're in a cave. Let's get some rocket upgrades. Grabbed that, thanks to our dock magnet. Yeah, some boosters from Azarine. I like that she just like gives boost block and boost count. Let's get damage per plasma, because that had a bigger DPS increase than the other one. We already have a good amount of plasma per shot. I also wouldn't mind narrowing the cone a bit. I don't have any of those upgrades. So they're just all spread out and not very useful, honestly. I mean, it's nice against regular enemies. Just a little less exciting against bosses. Unless you can get in close. Wolfpack damage. Like to hit up the time cube mine. I'll get 1 level of plasma focus. Wolfpack max ships, max boosts, plasma damage. I should probably actually stop and get things properly. Wolf ship respawn cooldown, Azarine boosters level 3. So many boosts and a good amount of block. Oh, I'm at the bottom wall of the map. I thought I was higher up. Oh, and the spiral trap is just literally a spiral of asteroids. So the warning was first, but wasn't necessarily the tiny pathetic things coming in. Rockets per shot. I guess, yeah, I'm closer on rockets than on static field. Plasma damage. All right, just made a hole in the spiral trap. Plasma per second. Give me static field levels, I guess. Slow damage and range. I'm within 5 levels of super static field. because that's what popped up in the shop. So I should get close enough to the swarm of enemies to actually get my static field in there. Max hull. Blocked 8 damage with that boost. Alright, let's get our space cubes. Won't have to shuffle things around to the captains so much if I just get to upgrade all the captains. Static field range. Static field damage. Yeah, the way those gold ships move really reminds me of the gold bug, and I think I just saw a gold pellet disappear under one of them. Rather over, because it draws the gold on top. Maybe I shouldn't super magnet if I think that those things actually act like gold bugs and improve the gold as they pick it up. Which might be why they had to nerf the gold gain in this challenge. Nice of the boss to sit so close to the super plasma planet. I guess we've got all double bosses this challenge. That fire circle is closing kind of fast, don't you think? Okay, it's reached to the size it's gonna reach, although it's a little inconvenient to have the boss outside of the circle. Gold per pickup. Alright, wasn't actually a problem. Would be nice if my plasma was a little more focused though. Plasma damage. I don't want 4 overclocks on the static field. I'd rather upgrade the plasma cannon right now. Damage and plasma per second. My next level is going to be super plasma. Yeah, this challenge, besides the double bosses and the spirals of asteroids, feels like the normal game, but with a different layout almost. Because I don't usually loop around the map that much. Occasionally it's nice to be able to keep moving in one direction. But it feels more like they made a level rather than making a challenge, except for the fact that you can only be one pilot here. Or well, your starting pilot's always the same. Or captain, if I use the actual game term. Huh, Luna boosters and Azarine boosters are the exact same upgrade, huh? Unless they do different things at different levels. Alright, our static field is static. Plasma cannons are plasma. Our rockets are probably actually missiles. Does the gold outpost exist? I guess if it doesn't, that might be another sign that they renamed it in all modes. Let's get some boost block. I guess that's another thing about this challenge. Oh wait, here it is. I just hadn't been paying attention. It's been separated from the refinery. So when I looked for it near the refinery, I didn't see it and was like, guess it's gone. Yeah, we can hang out there even though it does barely anything. Oh, Well, at least these aren't electrified. I was boosting to block damage, but I wasn't actually blocking damage because these ships that normally form the outside border of the rings that form in the normal game, they don't do collision at all waves. Ship hull. Let's get a little more focus on our plasma cannon, less spread out. I assume the -5 is -5 degrees. I don't know if that's on each side or Alright, shots to charge super plasma are reduced. Its plasma damage multiplier is raised. Get more rockets per shot. Maybe that should have been explosion range, actually. Probably doesn't matter. I'll get it in the long run. Visit the shop. Get some super rockets. Okay, Wolf Ship is still a fair distance away from being super, but 3 super weapons before wave 60 is nice. I guess actually, the bosses in this mode actually drop, yeah, time cubes and space cubes. So this mode would let you farm space cubes slightly faster than the regular mode. All right, we've narrowed the spread even more. Now they're just a straight line instead of a cone. And then the next one actually, there's one more level of focus that makes them all cross at a point a small distance away from you. Got a little more boost block. Yeah, having super weapons means we've hit our power spike. Got him. Luna boosters. Oh, right, the shop. Let's just get a bunch of booster upgrades. Next shop, probably grab Wolfpack and then get it to super. And I feel like once you have your super weapons, it probably doesn't matter what you upgrade. Honestly, once you have one super weapon, as long as you overclock it a bit, probably doesn't matter anyway. Let's get Gold Vault, overclock, and then actually remember to visit it. Okay, how's the... Okay, space cubes are 38 seconds away. Let's get some gold find. Let's get some Wolfpack, max ships, Wolfpack cooldown. Pick up some gold, dock shields, because why not? That's the one where every few kills you recharge a little shield. Although it's like 1 per like 5 kills still at max rank. Dock shields again. I know, considering the damage values in this game and the way you often take like 50 damage at a time, I'm not really convinced the little bonus of the dock shields is worth that much. I guess you do kill a lot of enemies at once though. Especially in these parts. Can I actually like escape the spiral? Okay. So yeah, they did it with asteroids at first, but now they do it with enemies that move and actually try to trap you. But then getting trapped didn't even do anything, but it might in the future. Bullshit damage, okay. I wasn't really paying too much attention there. I think I overclocked some weapons. Wolfpack damage. I wonder if my Wolfpack is like alive. Do I have any of them? There are a couple near me that just spawned. There were a couple up here. Okay. I haven't been hanging out at the gold outpost at all. Whatever. We're fine. It's not like I've upgraded it anyway. I feel like these enemies are arriving in a spiral too. Plasma overclock. Raven shields. Not actually sure what that even does, but I got Raven shields. Plasma overclock. So wait, what are the 3 new enemy types? There's these, there's the little mini things that come from above and below that just kind of die at a static field. I haven't noticed the 3rd type. Maybe it comes later? Grab some boost defense. Well, it's not the elite snake ship. Kind of funny them saying invincible until you break every segment, including the head. When, like, it's taking damage, it's just not losing its actual health bar. I don't think I've mentioned that because I was, like, already used to it. Wow. A lot of Wolfpack hull upgrades there. And a little damage. Well, I mean, them staying alive does improve their uptime. And then they deal damage while they're alive. I guess I don't like Wolfpack a lot, and I think it's mostly because they don't defend you. And that's kind of the most important thing in this genre, is killing the enemies that are actually near you. Although, like, if you're aiming, they hang out near you, but like in a weird line. Like, I'm aiming manually now. And like, they're hanging out. Yeah, they like make this V formation. I'm gonna get boost defense and Wolfpack cooldown. But like, if I let go, which I did just now, they just kind of go places. All right, let's get some booster upgrades. Returning to my old style of getting a bunch of boost block. Yeah, finish off your shield upgrades. Get the hull invincibility upgrades. Oh! It's the new enemy type as a spiral trap, and I can't escape the spiral because it spawned halfway into the wall. I am blocking so much damage right now. Okay. The boost block came through. We're good. Gold per pickup, plasma spread, invincibility duration. Maybe some rocket damage. Yeah, maybe that could have been max hull. Probably doesn't matter. Anyway, I didn't really get a good feel for the properties of that enemy besides that it had health. Maybe that is its thing. It has health and it moves in. But like, that's just like the white ships. They have health and they move in. I guess not in any sort of organized fashion. They just all do it individually. Gold magnet range, maybe? I have 33 boosts? What? I guess I took multiple characters that, as part of their character level ups, give boosts. That could result in having a few boosts, I suppose. Gold magnet range, wolf ship damage, super wolves. Some hull repair per pickup, why not? I guess when the game warns you about the spiral waves, you're probably meant to move to the middle of the cave, like here. Alright, I would like to focus on one boss, so I'm going to manually aim. Super Wolf Pack. Because amusingly, at a long enough range, your your plasma is actually less focused if you get max focus, because it starts spreading out again after they meet. Get some boosters. Although, maybe it just runs out of range before it actually spreads out that much anyway. Yeah, actually upgrading the plasma cannon, it was pretty good DPS per level, even as an overclock. Although, the DPS is calculated based on all the bullets hitting. But against the boss, that's very reasonable to expect. Some Wolfpack upgrades, I guess. I'd already done a couple more defensive things at the shop. Nice to just pick a weapon. Let's see, Wolfpack is now my highest level weapon, though. Let's get a hull invincibility level up. Upgrade max shields, maybe? Huh. Space Cube portal spawned a fair distance away. Also, we got a triple. Plasma damage. Spiral trap approaching. So yeah, let's move to the middle and actually like plan for this. Yeah, I think the first time I didn't realize there was a countdown. And so I just thought that the little pathetic things were the spiral trap. Because I was like, okay, they look like drills. Maybe we're making some sort of like Gurren Lagann reference. Plasma damage, max hull, rocket damage. Yeah, I think that I was allowed to not understand the gimmick, though, speaks to this challenge being rather easy. I did it properly once on purpose. The way they flood the spiral with white ships, though, a little spooky. You might not be able to get out if your DPS is bad. So, like, I've been calling this challenge easy, but I'm also assuming a certain amount of meta progress, perhaps. Like, it's easy at my level. I don't know how it would be if I turned all my space cubes off. Probably pretty difficult. But, like, I feel like these challenges are meant for people that already have space cubes. It's not like it would ever be the first thing you do. It has to be unlocked. Oh, hey, it's final boss time. Let's get plasma damage. Ow. Ow. Hey, we're not gonna be afraid of dying to this phase. You really would have to turn my engines off for this phase to be spooky. I could take the level up, but I could also ignore it. Like, what am I gonna do with one more level? Got him. Well, there's the victory. With her as loyal crew, I might actually use her more. But anyway. See ya.